Your host, Ultimate Male 420, if you sweet people didn't know already, and today we're going to be continuing with our blind run of Murdered Sole Suspect. This is part 2 of our blind run, and I believe we finished the first chapter in the previous session where our protagonist was killed, and he witnessed his own murder take place right before his very eyes in spirit form. And now, as a police detective, or now as a formerly dead police, as a dead police detective in spirit form, he has to solve his own murder mystery. So let's go ahead and click continue game. So we know that the murderer was looking for a woman in the apartment that the detective was thrown out of, and that woman, finding that woman, is this detective's only lead, and that's pretty much where we concluded last session. Your guess is his girlfriend's ex killed him. Maybe. I've got a hunch as to who it is. We saw him early on, at the start of the game, when the commissioner of the whole investigation kind of saw his dead body. Man, I'm telling you, man, this game looks sick in stereoscopic 3D. I tell you that now, man. Oof. Unfortunately, the HUD elements kind of disappear when I activate the 3D. So I have to turn the 3D off to actually see the HUD elements, but it's fine, man. We'll get through the game anyway. So what was we gonna do now? Alright, unfinished business, demon threat, trapped here, ghost abilities, side cases, clues, unfinished business. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood, is he my unfinished business? So yeah, so his spirit seems to have some kind of unfinished business in this world that he needs to solve. And right now his hunch is that it's the guy who killed him. He's got to get that guy convicted before his soul can pass on. Oh, what's this right here? Review my life.
Everything died for me.
The end of forever. Okay, thinking about it, so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the arsehole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone.
Today everything died for me.
So this is a flashback of a section that we saw in the intro cutscene. The intro cutscene had a lot of flashbacks, man. There was a lot to take in. It was so much and so convoluted that I can't even explain it, man. You have to just go and see it, like. Alright, let's run now. Alright, boom. So this is him in ghost form. As you can see, he can kind of, well, this town is called Salem, and this is his dead body right here. So this is where he was thrown out of the window. For those of you who had just joined us, he was thrown out of that top window there. He lands. He was unconscious. He then gets up to answer this door, and the woman who lives in here, she basically barged him back out. He falls back down these stairs, and he turns around and he sees his body on the floor. And he's like, holy shit. That's when he realized that he was about to die. And just as he was about to go back into his body to try and get his body back to life, the guy from up there came down, picked up his gun, shot him, boom, 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 and finished him off for good, man. Now he's completely dead, man. It's GG for him, that. Alright, so in this game, you can, like, possess the policeman, isn't it? Like, what are you saying? You watch some shows about people who came back from death. Everything seems to be right except two things. Oh yeah, and what are those two things, man? Mind read, alright, so you can possess people and read their minds.
They said he didn't even bring one. This can't be real. It's like we're all in a daze out here.
Okay, the news report seems to have gone. What's going on here? Oh yeah. So the woman, we got the clue I just remembered now. We got the clue for where the woman was. She was going to be at the church. So I need to find out where the church is, man. At the church down the street. She would have gone to the priest for help. Like, oh, who's this?
I should go home now. Would a new police chief do better?
She wants a new police chief.
Now.
Alright, let's go, man. Where's that church? What the? This looks like some kind of graveyard. There's another guy sitting there. What's this? Collect. Eternal flame. Need 15 more to uncover the story.
Thrown out a window. That would be so awful. Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay.
Oh, hey, sexy lady. Where you going? Let me possess you. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to die.
Oh, you don't want to know that, lady. Trust me. What the hell? What the? She just walked through the thing like a ghost. What the fuck? Did you see that?
Thought I saw. No, couldn't have been.
She's supposed to be a living person that he just
What's it
walked.
feel like to die?
Now, you do meet other ghosts in this game. Now, if she was a ghost, that would have been believable, but bloody hell, man, what was that all about? You see these random markings. And you get demons in this, and you have to hide in like... You have to hide like this when you see a demon. I'm sure we'll see a demon soon enough, and then you can see what it's like, man. Judgment House plaque. Known as Judgment House, the former residence of Judge John Haythorne, who at times held court in his own parlor room. He kept the accused locked in his cellar, as was the custom in colonial times. His unfortunate role in the witch trials of 1692 became a permanent blotch on his name. The witch trials, huh?
Not going that way.
Alright, so we can't go this way just yet. Where's the church, man? That looks like a church. I just don't see any bell, man. What is this? Okay. Is there a map in this game? Alright, he's saying the same shit the other guy said.
Would a new police chief do better?
And she's also saying the same shit the other woman said. Who are these ghosts like? And then they just disappear.
Real witches didn't have those hats. In Spain, pretty sure they burned them.
Okay, first one is that they said that when you're a ghost, it's like upgrading from HD to 300k resolution. Everything is colorful, and you can zoom in and zoom out as much as you want, and you can also slow or stop the time. I don't know about slowing and stopping time. Time don't stop for nothing, bruh. We need to find this church, man, if we want to progress the story. I'm not really that interested in collecting all of this shit. On this spot stood a fortification that contained the armament store sought by British soldiers on February 26, 1775. The brave citizens of this town kept the British army at bay by the strategic use of drawbridges, thereby preventing the seizure of critical weapons of the war that would begin only months later. What is this? Police station.
Should really look up all this history stuff.
Why are they all just dreaming about witches all of a sudden, man?
Trials, 1800s.
Not going that way.
So we're not going this way. Escorted by a knight. Okay. And for once I felt safe out of night. All the stories he told me about being the most dangerous man in Salem. They felt true. No one could touch us because no one could touch him. And I was with him and with him will be with... whatever, man. Yo, GLA legit, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? You played this one before? Do you know where the church is? I'm lost, man. I'm looking for the church, man.
Maybe if we walk a little faster. If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
Like, this game's got some interesting ideas, I must say, man. It's near the beach, but where's the beach? So I'm like on the second chapter, like where she ran away to the priest. Gas station history. The woman who saw him get tossed out the window. SOC is commonly believed to stand for Salem Oil Company. However, no such company exists. The initials actually stand for Sons of Charlie, the legal name of this service station, established by three brothers Chuck Charles Jr., Sean and Sean O'Leary. In 1928, when automobiles started to become common, the business nearly did not survive the Great Depression, but managed to keep itself alive as a front for illegal alcohol sales during Prohibition. And do you feel bad for Ghost Cop? Kind of. Like, he was powerless when he was getting shot, boy. I felt for him there, man. I felt for him. I was like, oh no! Poor cop. What's this? Collect. News article. So this is the killer. Info about my killer, 2nd of 39. The FBI can get involved to support local law enforcement if it is clearly established that there is a serial killer. The Salem Police Department had no statement on the FBI's announcement at press time, but has continually refused to describe the deaths as the work of a serial killer. There's no sense getting the town hysterical over something that may not be true, SPD spokeswoman Ingrid Larson said in an earlier statement on the case. Yeah, my hunch is that it's the police commissioner who's the serial killer, man. That's my hunch, man.
Shouldn't feel like this. Shouldn't be so shaky. What if it's someone I know?
What if it's someone I know? Yeah, it could be the guy right next to you. Who knows?
Just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year. Room better be clean when I get home.
Alright, so Sal says the second thing is that almost all of them said when you're a ghost you don't have a phantom body. It's like you're moving an invisible camera. Also, you can teleport. You can be in multiple places at a time. What's that? That's astral projection, isn't it? That's what you're talking about. That's what people call astral projection. That. Oh, wait. Where's the church? There it is. It's this way. There we go. Can we go through here? 25 meters away. And this game kind of has stuttering issues when loading from one area to the next. There it is, there it is. Oh, we're getting warmer, now we're getting warmer. Now here we go, here we go. Yeah. 45. What? It just said 25. What is going on? Where is it? Come on, this has to be it. Alright, 20 meters, 18, 15, 14. That has to be it. Yes, we made it. We made it. Bloody hell. Okay. She's got nothing to say. He's got nothing to say.
Believe this. Are you happy now, asshole? Is this what you wanted? You said I was the one. More like one of many. I don't even know what he sees in her. Ugh, look at him. What a pig. He doesn't even feel guilty about what he did. Just look at him staring at her.
Let me get this case. Let me get this. Let me guess. Right. So this guy was going out with this girl. He got fed up of her, and then fell in love with this girl. So he killed her off. But she's still in love with him. That's what's going on here, like.
Rough breakup?
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
Alright. I'll look into it.
Find an answer. Did he cheat on her? Ooh. Infidelity, like. It doesn't take a detective to see that the woman is heartbroken. I should try to figure out if her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. It doesn't take a detective to see. Select this. Boom.
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man.
Why, she jumped off a cliff? Oh my gosh, this is deep.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
Ex-girlfriend suicide.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken. Like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this.
A shoulder to cry on. Looks like the new girl only approached him because he looked so distraught and lonely. Okay, so broken-hearted. A shoulder to cry on, ex-girlfriend suicide. We gotta get this right, man. I'll take a detective to see. Broken-hearted. She did the suicide. And then shoulder to cry on. Boom.
It seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We solved it. Now we're gonna tell her that. She jumped off the cliff for no reason.
The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
She killed herself for no reason, boy. Stupidity! Okay, what is this? Okay, the church is there, but before we go... No, that's a cemetery, you know? That's not the church. This is the Ashland Hill Cemetery. Why is the church further away now? Wasn't it supposed to be here? When you die, you stop the time to go see all the galaxy.
I want to find more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever. Just have this feeling like something's watching.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them. What if he's never caught? Does he just keep going?
Kay Douglas family photo. She would never kill herself. She was happy with her life, had plenty of friends. Someone must have done this to her. They must have. What the fuck?
Parted with a tender vengeance.
Okay, what were those messages all about, man? What is this? Need to find 10 more. Ronan's childhood. Ronan's parents really sound unstable. It must have been really difficult for him, growing up and feeling pressure to follow the unstable, criminal paths his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough, such a sweet soul, and strong enough to keep its sweetness with everything his parents put him through. It's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents and the way they raised him never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Okay, so she says so. By the way, Ronan is the name of this guy, by the way. His name is Ronan. He would watch sports with slow motion option. And here's Article 2. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer. In the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory of the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. What if the killer's the priest? Imagine that, man. Oh no. And the girl's gone there as well, like. But one thing about the killer was he was seriously strong, man. He was just picking up this guy and flinging him around like he was a toy, like. The day we met, I still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it. But what I liked even more was the heart underneath, the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on. We ain't even seen what this killer looks like. I mean, we ain't seen what the priest looks like, so... Okay. Where is this church, man? This church is like... in the middle of nowhere, man. I can't find it, though. Oh, I'm hearing the bell. Is this it? Tell me this is it. There we go. Yeah.
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Oh, another lost soul.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks Looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
She can't remember how she died.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mana Hanset.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Mono Hanset, find the answer. Okay. It doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Mono Hanset refers to. Okay, this one looks interesting. Witness view of eyes. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly, much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. White male with blue eyes. Does that match the detective's description? What's this? Framed picture. A picture of the survivors of the Monoshed streamer wreck. What's this? Memorial. It looks like
a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
okay, it looks like there was some kind of a loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. I think this is the shipwreck that she was in. Okay, maybe not. And that's a hiding spot. What is this?
No. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Yeah, I'm reading the stuff on the game as well, man. I'll get to it, bro. I'll get to it, man. You gotta be a little bit more patient with me, fam. Alright, your guess is that he's the killer himself and Priest killed him to end this. You think he's the killer himself, but then that doesn't make sense. Will you? Because he's still going around killing people. Will you read my comment? But imagine if that turned out to be true, man. That would be mad. I'm guessing this is the wreck right here, man. The girl said she was on some kind of boat. Pirate history plaque. This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who operated with the tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor. That would be a plot twist indeed, man. 3 of 5 clues. So we need 2 more clues, man. We need 2 more clues to solve this little woman's mystery. Or we could try and attempt to solve it without, providing we have the 3 accurate clues, or the right clues, that is. She can't talk to her again. What's this? Oh.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing in a rowboat?
What? Who was it? Beachside Memorial, framed picture, newspaper obituary. Salem's history, ghost stories. Eternal Flame. The Gallows. Which one of these was it? Oh yes. Bouquet of flowers. A note on these flowers reads, "You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us." Okay. The girl's obituary. It says she was in a rowboat returning to the sinking Mohonaset right before she drowned. There's one more clue here somewhere. Candles. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. That means she must have been here for ages then, because look how old this picture is. She must have been here for ages. No, this is not something that's happened recently. Okay. Beachside Memorial. How did the lady on the beach die? Various candles. Bouquet of flowers. Beachside Memorial. Framed picture. She came to... No. It's this one. And then it's this one. Yeah, she came to the beach to do the memorial, wasn't it? And then she died on the way back on the boat. That's basically what's happened. It looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. No? Alright, so if that's not that, then it's got to be framed picture. A picture of the survivors of the Monoset streamer wreck. The girl's obituary. It says she was in a rowboat returning to the sinking Monoset right before she drowned.
Monoset went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Monoset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Couldn't she have just looked around herself? Alright, so we solved her case. Alright, now we're heading to the church, man. Here we go. St. Benedict's Church, founded 1874, Sunday. Sunday, blah blah blah. Office hours 8:30 to 12. Historic site. Let's go, man. We found it, man. St. Benedict's Scenic Trail, follow path to church. Enter the church? Yes.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
I need to figure out where the witness is. Okay, what's this? Ooh, what the hell? Someone's getting sword up, like. Can't stop loving him. The man who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away, to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with. But I find myself thinking of Ronan all the time. I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is. That can't smell good. Did she find that creepy?
I can't smell good. Ugh.
It smells perfect. It smells like her.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet?
No. The ones in her closet were too new. Besides, she knew someone had been in there. I waited until she threw them out. You know, I was always good at waiting and watching. Sometimes she would look around like she could feel me watching.
This guy was following her, man.
Then what? Your whole world would come crashing down.
Why? It never has in the past. I deal with her the way I dealt with the others. And then I move on to the next one.
Moving on in this place might be harder than you think.
So this guy stole her shoe, man. He's obsessed with her, like.
Hey, find your own girl. This one's mine.
At least it's well lit, and there are people around. What was that? Thought I heard a sound.
What the hell? So this is the priest, this is the girl.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
What clue that I found would give me more information about this? Oh crap, I don't remember. Photos of witness. Damaged wall. Obscured photos. My only lead. Missing persons request. Mysterious sketches. Book about ghosts. Possible target. Signs of a struggle. Packed luggage. Baxter looking for the girl. Yeah, maybe the killer's Baxter, man. Shattered window. Okay, mysterious sketches. Let's see. There was that one photo. No, that's not about the church. That's not about the church. No. No. Okay. You can't exit out of this. It's gotta be this one, man. What? Not even that one. The church, there we go.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
For as long as you like.
In the attic? I better go check it out.
Ooh, we got the flashback. She's in the attic. What the? What the fuck was that? You just got consumed by shit. Oh, you have to do the whole section again, like.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
You can't go there, there's a demon there. Attic's upstairs. Let's check out the rest of the floor here. You can hide there, there's a Bible there.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe in here. I don't think that evil bastard is gonna hide out anywhere near the church.
I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off. A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he?
So this serial killer's got the whole town spooked.
He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he? shadow of the evil one. Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of
Prayers,
the evil
bruh.
one.
If there's someone up there, please start protecting us.
If there's someone up there, you know. That's not faith. Come on, man.
God, I hope this is helping.
This woman there. Oh, man. Okay, we watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together. Night before last, I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts. He loved the tough guy parts. When I bought him the fedora, the next day he looked confused but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off. Okay. Oh. Oh, what's going on here?
Promise I never regret it.
Marrying Julia. The best day of my life. We had known from the start we would end up here sooner or later. Ah, okay. So now we gotta go upstairs. And I bet you on our way back down these demons are gonna pop out and we're gonna have to avoid them. What is this? Mad piano. This organ, rebuilt in 1919, is dedicated to the souls of this parish lost in the Great War. So where the hell is the attic, man? You can't go through there either. What? This isn't... How'd you get to the attic then? Oh, okay. Oh, you can skip through walls with this. I didn't know that. Burned reactory plaque. Is this where the attic leads? What I meant to say was, does this lead to the attic? Well, me drop back down. There's got to be another way upstairs. Maybe through this door here. Rectory. Ah, there we go. So that's one place. Is there a door on this side that I didn't check? St. Benedict's Church. First floor. Third floor attic. Second floor banquet hall. First floor kitchen offices. Okay. Oh, we gotta possess him to go past this demon slop. Oh, that's the actual Padre, isn't it?
This place is so cold tonight.
I couldn't leave his body while he was humming, man.
The attic must be up there.
Find a way to the attic. Alright. A reactory. Going up. Where's the guy we're looking for? What's in this room here? Oh, what's out here? Don't see any demons here. Oh shit, there's a demon there! We gotta take care of the demon, man. So the demon can't see through walls. Here we go. Woo! Demon get wrecked.
I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
Well, I didn't think it needed to be that precise.
No, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding says Salem. It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any pride for this town?
Actually, I'm from Weymouth.
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
Yeah, invented Thanksgiving, huh?
Can't wait till this one is over.
Yeah, you're not the only one, bro.
I found the only real witch in Salem.
Did you find the murderer and the sole suspect? No, this is the second chapter, man. We're finding the girl now. She's somewhere in this church. Well, she's supposedly in the attic of this church. We're just making our way up there and doing a side quest as we progress up there, man. How you doing, Senator, man? You good?
Just no respect for history anymore. Where do they get their help?
There's something back here. Oh, okay. You almost died today. Oh, really? Don't be dramatic, man. Surely you're just pulling my leg, bro. Oh, we got people in here.
They want excellent food under these conditions? This would never happen in my kitchen.
Well, he's not happy with the kitchen. When the chef's not.
Okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh? Oh, yeah, they're quite the fairy tale. They weren't high school sweethearts, you know. Everyone thinks they were, but they just seem like they've been in love forever. But they met right after college. Total chance thing, trip to Europe. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. And she's from Boston. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the...
You sneezed, couched, burped, and farted all at the same time. What the fuck, man? Is that even possible?
Who lives right down the road. Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and be happy together forever, right?
That's great. Really great.
You follow football? I don't just mean the Pats. I mean local Friday night kind.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sometimes.
Am I
not even listening? Will this guy shut up?
Yeah, this guy really does talk too much BS, man.
It's not my fault. My kid's great. But this guy would love to see my boy play football.
Yeah, cough. Okay, we've been in this room. That's a pretty slow-paced game, man. This is... But, unless you rush through it, but if you rush through it, you're not gonna get to appreciate the minor details, man. That kind of make up the atmosphere. There's a cat in there. Oh crap, we can't walk through there, we'll die. Gotta be careful. Can't walk through these spots. No, come on! Are you for real? The camera just can't... Oh. What's worse is you have to do everything all over again. That is bullshit. Oh my gosh.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but Brian's worth it.
Yeah, I think so too, dear. It's just that Shelley didn't grow up around boisterous people, and I worry about the pressures of their relationship.
Oh, Sheila, they'll be fine. You know they'll have a long, happy life together.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. You've been her best friend since what? 4th grade? I think in some ways you know her better than I do.
She's had a great role model for motherhood, I must say. When she has kids, they're just gonna blossom with her.
You're so sweet. I must admit I am looking forward to grandchildren. Said anything to you?
Well, she hasn't said anything specific. I know they both want kids, but they ought to have a couple of years just to enjoy each other.
Of course. I don't mean to be selfish. I mean, what's the hurry? They're young.
He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother. I hope my wedding isn't this stressful.
My girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts. It's so simple to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it?
Oh my gosh, man. Shit. Shit. What the fuck? I thought I killed that one, man. So even the enemies that you kill, they respawn after you die. Ooh, we can possess the cat. You can use left trigger and hold left trigger to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them.
Shoot, cat, get out of here. Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big
Oh,
enough
you
for
use the
small
cat to
animals
get
go
to the
hiking
attic.
in. So we just have to make...
But I'm not done with this area yet, though, man.
in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why.
This would never happen in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I want revenge against that, man. That fucking thing. Even though I already killed it first time. And I had to kill him again. There we go. Get wrecked.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said.
Yeah, I think we're done here, man. Wait, actually. Going up. Can't you, like... You zoom in on a... Alright, so we go through here. How'd you... How'd you jump?
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Where does this lead? Okay. Oh, come on.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat.
Up we go. Alright, finally we're gonna get to the attic. Yeah, we're here, baby. How'd you dispossess this thing, man? Oh, this isn't it yet. We gotta climb this way. Oh, damn. Boom, done. Now let's make sure we don't get killed here, man. There she is.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
So she loses her keys when she needs to leave. I need to find one more random saw. What would make her think about the bell killer? The church. Possible target.
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
Okay, this is a twist. Shit.
Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me. Dick.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you. Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
She can see him, boy.
Thought you were gonna ask me something.
Okay. Why would the killer be looking for you?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. Do you know the killer? Doubt she knows him.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Where's your mom? What do you mean by respectable living?
Fine. Don't talk.
Respectable living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic. A profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really? Fine. Don't talk. See what I care.
Where's your mom?
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
He's got a point there. Why don't you live there? Why were you at the apartment tonight?
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
A runaway witness. The witness ran away from home to make it difficult for needy ghosts to find her. Okay. Why were you at the apartment tonight?
Alright. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Do you know the killer? Witness's mother missing. The witness's mother has been missing for a few days and she has no idea where to find her mom.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong. You saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine. There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Ooh. Painful reaction to Joy's scream.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Track down the witness. I can't lose track of the witness. She's the only one who can help me find the Bell Killer. Learn what the witness knows. Isn't there anything else here? Demon, you can't get me. Oh, what? Okay, let's go through here. He could go through there anyway, so that's no biggie. Exit the attic. Mind read.
What am I worried about? Nothing is gonna happen. We're probably better off at home with the doors locked.
Look for the witness. We just found her and she runs away. Bloody hell, man. What?
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
A ghost can cause poltergeists to manipulate people. Chase the witness. Well, how am I supposed to get through this bullshit? We gotta get to the priest, man. We gotta possess the priest. Oh, shit. Actually, I have no idea what to do, man. I'm stuck. Oh.
This place is so cold tonight. When she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
Distract. Some objects can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the Raven to distract the demons is often useful. Hiding from demons can help. You can get closer to distract objects. Distract the demon. Execute the demon. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding right trigger will attempt an execution. There we go, we got rid of one. Easy peasy, baby. Where'd she go?
Damn it. Now what? Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
What clue would tell me where she's headed? Witnesses note about Jessica's mother. Killer's motive. Witness's mother missing. Killer's identity. Powerful scream. Runaway witness. Church attic. No? Okay then.
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. Blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss. Time to head back to the station.
Chase the witness. New objective. Get to the police station. Here we go.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
The picture we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. She really does overrate this dude, man. You like how Ronan has an infinite ghost sig, and that Sig's Eveb has a, and that the Sig Eveb has a ghost. Oh, yeah, man, he's always smoking that infinite cigarette, man. That never-ending cigarette. Now, which way is the police station? Because I found it earlier now. There's some sort of collectible down here. What is this? I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's what? Garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Alright, you can go up here. What's this? To find 9 more of these things. I guess plants are a living thing, right? So does that mean that the cigs have souls? Maybe. Maybe that's why the cigarette's endless. That would explain a lot, Senator, man. Okay. Time to find that police station. Harassed by Baxter. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but the Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile toward Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Yeah, I think this guy right here, this guy, is definitely him. It's him, it's this guy. 100% is this guy. I'm sure of it, man. Like, as soon as I saw him, like, and as soon as he said those lines at the beginning, like, I was convinced it's him, man. Like, look at him, man, it's him.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Rex's sense of guilt. Okay, maybe it wasn't him then.
What was that? Everything in the shadows makes me jump.
It's hard to believe a cop got killed tonight. So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
Such a sleepy town. Yeah, where is the police station, man? Today he asked, and I honestly didn't know what to say. I want to be with him, I love him, but when he asked to marry me, I found myself unable to say anything, like my voice was frozen, and he just knelt there, my silence crushing him, and then he got up. It was 5 minutes before I could tell him I needed to think. But have I blown it now? Salem is supposed to be a quiet place. The kind of place where you can escape the problems of a big city. But it's getting to where I don't feel safe walking outside at night here anymore. I talk with Ronan about it, and he tries to assure me that he's the most dangerous guy in town. But the bravado doesn't help much. Something is sick about this place. Here we go. I think we found the police station. Yeah.
Should really look up all this history stuff.
Strange coming back here now like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bell Killer War
Room. He's a wanted cop killer now. Shoot him on sight. Examine the details. 6'2", 215, build athletic, ethnicity Caucasian, blue color eyes, identifying marks, attire always seen in masked hood. The fact that he has blue eyes, you know what?
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself.
It's him, man. Look at the nose and everything. It's him. It's what happens is he gets possessed. Something possesses him to do it. That's what's happening.
No, I'm sorry, what?
Look here. Look here. Look at that. It's him. It's him. It's definitely him. It's definitely him, man. I'm convinced.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Ooh, update to reflect recent developments. Stuart, Joy and Cassandra Foster. Missing persons poster. Stuart wanted something about this updated because of recent developments. What happened? The police think the bell killer has blue eyes. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't get a good look at his face when I confronted him. Victims. The victims on the board were young women with no signs of sexual assault. So all of his victims have been female. Apart from this one dude. Inspect. Murder locations. Map of the bell killer murders. The Bell Killer murders have occurred all over town in random locations. There doesn't appear to be a common link to where they happen.
No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant.
Ooh.
Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Rex is frustrated by the lack of evidence or progress in the murder.
Gotta have faith in the department.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Cops, gotta stick together.
Five of 11 clues. So we need to find what? Another 6 more. Oh, what's this? Bell symbol research. Is this connected to the Bell Killer's symbol? Should see if there are any new leads in my murder case. What's this? Killer symbols. The symbol of Bell Killer leaves the Bell Killer leaves at his murder scenes. What does a bell have to do with his murders?
Gotta remind myself, this killer's flesh and blood like all of us. Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
Any new leads in my case? Body arrived at morgue at 8:14 p.m. Cause of death pending autopsy. Preliminary forensics. No fibers, no suspect blood, DNA, no prints left at scene. My body must have arrived here already. If it's in the morgue, they're probably getting ready for the autopsy. That's surreal. What's the most relevant information?
Myself. This killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
Maybe we can go and look at the dead body. Maybe get some more evidence there. Yeah, they've got to wait until my autopsy is completed for an official cause of death, even though I fell 4 stories onto the pavement and was shot 7 times in the chest. This killer is so skilled at this point, he never would leave anything traceable behind.
Do our work.
How did Ronan make detectives so fast? Detectives get all the glory.
Cops, gotta stick together.
was the last time a badge from here died on duty?
Never. Ronan's the first.
Chief's gotta take Rex off this. He's not gonna be able to think straight.
Are you kidding? We couldn't drag him away from this case now. I don't know how she could be related to this. Wonder if that girl knows something.
It's this job. Gets to you. Any one of us could go bad.
Not that Ronan deserved it. Ronan didn't really get that guy.
Killer scares the crap out of me. Could a whole SWAT team take this guy? Gotta be jumpy at noises now.
Just be after revenge.
On this spot in January 1777, the brave soldiers of the Continental Army, greatly outnumbered, held off British forces for 3 days until relief arrived from Boston. There are no suspects in the case. Accident has not been ruled out, but the only evidence of foul play was a bell symbol drawn with a felt pen. No prints on this pen.
What were you in for?
It's too complicated to get into. Let's just say that I wasn't about to let some judge decide how to spend the rest of my life. That's my choice, so I made it. Either way, it doesn't matter now, does it?
If it didn't, you wouldn't still be here. Maybe I can help?
Nah, I appreciate it, but it looks like you got your own shit to deal with. I'll figure it out on my own. Always have. Thanks, though.
He kills himself and still winds up back in prison. Oh man.
Do what you gotta do. I'll be fine.
If only I could tell my younger self what I would become.
Never forget the rush of taking down my first mark. He didn't see it coming. And I didn't see it coming when my dad held down my arm with a steady, steely grin on his face and a tattoo gun in his hand, ready to give me a memento so the crime would be impossible to forget.
I've got to get out of here. There's a ghost right over there in that cell. Don't you have some other place you can keep me?
Shut up. It's bad enough we're in jail without all your crazy talk.
What?
Can they really not see this? The ghost is right there.
Someone get this guy to the loony bin already.
Wrong cell. Yours should have padded walls. Why do I get stuck with the crazy guy?
In grateful recognition of a generous anonymous citizen of Salem who allowed this forensic facility to be built and better serve the people of this city. Well, this is the morgue. There's his body. Oh, what happened?
Mind if I ask what happened?
What does it look like? I died.
Yeah, I can see that. I meant, how did you die? Autopsies aren't this thorough when the cause of death is cut and dry.
I don't know. A bunch of pills. Some were sleeping pills. It was supposed to be peaceful. I didn't know that you wake up. What am I supposed to do now?
I wish I knew, kid. I'll let you know if I figure it out myself.
This is all a bad dream. It has to be.
She killed herself with pills, man. So many suicidal people that.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison? Why would this tattoo have 2 spiders in the web? He got his own tattoo wrong.
It's just a tattoo. That's all I know. Focus on your work.
And this raven, it's like chained to... Are those prison bars?
We don't pay you to analyze tattoos.
Yes, sir.
Nothing can prepare you for that. For seeing your own corpse. It never felt so much like an empty shell until now. God, I look like a criminal.
His entire arm looks like a confession of well, a confession of a lot of stuff.
We respect the deceased in here, son. Don't forget that.
Why is the old guy so harsh? But the tattoos might tell us something. Why is the old guy so harsh?
Little respect would be nice. Med school doesn't teach you everything.
There's no clues here? Really?
This is all a bad dream. It has to be.
It was here in December 1776 that 13 soldiers of the Continental Army gave their lives combating a surprise attack by British troops. Free drinks, guys! Okay, the rocks in her pockets could point to suicide or a dare by classmates. There's no evidence of violence and no current suspects. Hey, who's taking a shit in there? A witness said she saw a man in a dark hoodie matching the public description. Dark pants and shoes. Did not get a look at his face. When Baxter tried to threaten me, Baxter thought he could blackmail me with my past, as if my past hadn't already done all the damage it could do. Anne Grace, no legal middle name, female 22 years old, no immediate family, publicly went by the name of Madame Agatha, a novelty fortune teller. We can't go down there.
Sickness she carried in her brain, you made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Rex is grateful to Ronan for helping Julia through her mental illness. Someone's playing Deus Ex. I just noticed, man, someone's playing Deus Ex. Human Revolution. Hey, that's jokes, man. Oh, all the computers actually have that. Lol. I did like that game though, man. Not as much as the original Deus Ex, which was my favorite one, man. Virtually no evidence at the scene of foul play, except bell symbol. No prints, no DNA, no immediate suspect. Karen Marie Douglas, female 37 of age, accountant, unmarried, no criminal record, no violent relationship, socially known for Wednesday night Ouija board parties. I used to visit Rex down at the station, but it's been years, so when I went with Ronan today, it was like seeing the place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know or even guess might be related is in that room. The strange energy of the people coming in and out of that room. You'd think there was some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it. Hello, Just Cause 2. Square Enix really advertising their own games. A big day. I never thought this would happen between Ronan actually going through with this and Rex pulling off the paperwork and managing Ronan's past so much could go wrong. But it happened, and my man has a badge now. Looks good on him, and he loves it. I think his swagger just got even bigger. God, I love my guy in the uniform. She's one of those types of women, huh? She likes the uniforms. Plainclothes cop. It was quite a trick Rex pulled, advancing Ronan to detective. Without making him spend much time as a beat cop, he convinced the captain and the commissioner that Ronan's street smarts would make him most effective as a plainclothes cop. Ronan was very relieved. I always knew there had been trouble, but I didn't know his official arrest record was that extensive, much worse than I thought. Felony after felony going back to childhood. It's like his life is already ruined. How can I join my life with his?
Baxter, you still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
Baxter's relationship with the witness's mother. Okay. Baxter's still working on the Bell case, even though he's been reassigned. Need to find 2 more of these shotguns.
I can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. Do cops get killed a lot?
No, I wouldn't say it happens a lot. I've been on the force nearly 20 years, and I'm still alive.
Shakes you up when it does happen, though. Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen more often.
I want to get out in the field someday, of course. This has just been a rough day.
Listen, young man. We're all gonna have rough days. Good thing is, we're mostly gonna survive them.
I just hope I live long enough to be an old cop.
To be an old cop.
Is it even safe in the police station?
Missing persons report. Jennifer Gelback. Female, white, slim build, last seen by friends in Ashland Hill Cemetery after a party with fellow cheerleaders, missing 2 days.
Glad I'm not in homicide. Sometimes a desk job looks good. Sleepy town like this, nothing to worry about. Still, Ronan. Wow.
Greta Soderbergh, female, 17 years old. Death occurred 1 week before high school graduation. So this killer targets mostly, almost entirely women. What's he trying to do? Spill some virgin blood or something? I need to find 4 more clues in here, man. Primary forensics. Police didn't find any leads. One of the best sightings of the Bell Killer, and they didn't find any traceable evidence or leads.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
So I've got to find 3 more clues. I didn't notice this before. Autopsy report. Cause of death: ligature strangulation. Trauma to neck and larynx via garroting. Severe abrasions to wrists and ankles. Most likely the result of being bound by hemp rope. Consistent with all other Bell Killer murders. A pattern of victim deaths. All of the victims were bound, tied up before their murder. So we need to find 2 more clues. So where's the rope at then, man? There's got to be more stuff. Oh, he's back now. Oh, see. What would make him remember what he should be doing? Rex's frustration. Map of the Bell Killer murders. Bell Killer's suspects. Missing persons file. Pattern of victim death. Crime scene signature. Symbol similarity. Links between murders. No? Okay. No, there was something he was asked to do. Wish you had a gun instead of the sneaky backstab gameplay. Then it would have been called Murdered, Sole Suspect, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. Now the thing with Dante is he's got no vulnerability, man. You know, that's the thing. He's just basically Superman in the skies of demon, isn't it? Like, and without no weaknesses, it just becomes a kid's game. Police didn't find a lead. A symbol similarity. Crime scene signature. The symbol the Bell Killer leaves at his murder scenes. What does a bell have to do with the murders? Which is the most relevant clue? No. What was he asked to do? Police didn't find lead. No. No, there was something he was asked to do. I don't remember what he was asked to do, man. I don't remember what he was asked to do. I don't remember. Bell killer suspects. It's gotta be this then.
I gotta find that info about the missing tenants.
Missing persons file updated. You just updated the file on those missing tenants. It might have useful information that's useful. What did he update about the missing tenants? Cassandra Foster, 42, resident of Regal Apartments, professional psychic medium and criminal profiler. Occasional consultant for the Salem Police Department. Last seen by neighbors 2 weeks ago, no criminal record. Joy Foster, 15. Her legal guardian is her mother, Cassandra Foster. Whereabouts of her father are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago. Ran away from home. Has a number of misdemeanor convictions. Juvenile trespassing. Burglary and breaking and entering. Amber alert for Joy Foster cancelled, in custody. Cassandra Foster, professional psychic, communicates with dead relatives for clients. Last seen by neighbors 2 weeks ago. Alright, Salem Police Department is currently seeking her as a possible witness. Amber alert for Joy Foster cancelled, in custody. She's in custody? For what? Joy Foster, 15. Her legal guardian is her mother, Cassandra Foster. Whereabouts of her father are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago. Ran away from home. Has a number of misdemeanor convictions. Juvenile trespassing, burglary, and breaking and entering. What's the most recent relevant information? No, that doesn't seem like it. What? That's the... I can only click on these two things. Amber alert cancelled by Joy Foster, currently in custody. There we go. The witness is in custody. The Amber alert was cancelled because the witness is in custody here at the station. She should probably still be in the holding cells. Conclude investigation.
I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Investigate the war room. Find the witness in the holding cells. Okay. If I can remember the way to the holding cells.
Do what you gotta do. I'll be fine.
Well, come on, she's got to be here somewhere. This is the morgue.
This is all a bad dream.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison?
Maybe there's more cells around here somewhere. There she is. process. Claire Ann Nelson, female, 20 years old student.
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Fuck!
Alright, look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you. Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Alright. His office was on the 2nd floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
This game constantly slows down every now and again, man. It's annoying. Free the witness from the holding cell.
I just hope I live long enough to be an old cop.
Where's the place where they keep the CCTV, man, so we can turn the cameras off? Oh. That was it? Really?
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan. Stay low or they'll see you.
She can listen to him, is she that? Distract the cops and usher the witness to the blah blah blah. Okay. If only this frame rate would just not slow down on me.
Damn machine. What's going on? Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Think she knows.
I will find out. Robinson seems like a gentleman, but he's got his methods of persuasion.
Yeah, he's a smooth one. What is on him? Don't stop.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
You got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
I hate these things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Don't read any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. This doesn't make us even. Okay, man, get out.
I got this.
Get to the second floor. Alright, we've done this already. I more or less collected all the collectibles. That's good actually, I came here first. Now I can just distract the coppers.
I swear this place is haunted.
Come on, kid, hurry.
That was close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, well, which office is Baxter's?
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
The desk was like that when we got here.
Yeah, I know.
How many places can you hide a book in one tiny little room?
Who knows?
What is making those sounds? Mugshot. Confidential. I recognize that guy. I ran with him when I was a kid. This file is confidential. That sound like it came from a camera, the mugshot.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
He never used that blackmail file against me.
Sure, take your time. No rush. I'm sure the book will bind itself.
All right, just calm down a second here. Cops don't hide things in plain sight. I just need to figure this out.
Get to Baxter's office complete. Rex prevented Baxter from blackmailing me and using my criminal record against me. Bragging. So that's what Baxter does in his free time. He's a bowler! To get out of town. Why would Baxter leave town? He has the shotgun. Terrors of the 1692 Salem's disgrace. Baxter's been reading about Salem's history. Doesn't seem like something he would care about.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random, unrelated. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
Insights on the killer's motives. A pattern of behavior is in the killer's motives that the police are not seeing is the focus of Joy's mother, but she's having trouble convincing them to take it seriously. To serve and to protect. Baxter graduated from the academy 2 years before I did. Somehow you knew the girl was going to be a Sixth Sense medium. You knew, huh? Promotion commendation. Man, he was so proud of making detective. A new message. Someone left a message on Baxter's voicemail. 7 of 10 clues. Looks like we're gonna have to talk to her to answer the phone because he physically can't do it. Yet somehow he can set the phones off.
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
Baxter hid the book. Baxter probably hid the book somewhere in his office because Rex was still looking for it. What caused that mark on the wall? Matches body outline. Project writing stain. Shadow. Drawn stain. Matches body outline. No. Come on, man. It's just left. Move the shelf backwards, like. Matches gun rack. Imprinted. The gun rack actually opens on hinges, like it's covering a secret compartment or area. Hidden lever. A strange latch secures the gun rack on one side. That's not normal.
Latch inside that opens inward. I better tell the girl.
Open it, girl.
I think I found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Yes, this is it.
Oh, please tell me you understand what all these symbols are.
Yeah, some of them. That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me. Oh God, that means he was after her.
You don't know that.
She's writing similar symbols to the other ghost, man.
Oh, crap.
Oh, you idiot. You messed them all up.
Wait, what is that?
The mysterious gallows.
The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know. Just take it and figure it out later.
She's here somewhere. I'll check here. Head toward the back office.
We gotta go. Stay out of sight. Go, go!
A Salem History Museum. God of Liar. Why would this be in a mother's book?
Stay low, but go faster than that.
Hope the witness escaped from the police station. Where's the front door? It's right there.
Killer scares the crap out of me.
How am I supposed to get past all of these goofs? What the? You gotta talk to her first, man.
Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear. Rex.
Who's that?
Cop you need to avoid. Right, you're gonna need to make a break for that room over there. We'll wait for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
Crew sweeping the building.
What, is she related to Houdini? Those doors locked from the outside.
Yeah, I'll check after we catch her. Hey, you know, LT, I just wanted to say that, you know, Ronan, he was top notch. He wore his badge with honor.
I hate it when people lie to me.
There's no reason to tramp on his grave.
He wore the badge because he thought it was intimidating, right? He thought it would make up for all the crap he did when he was younger. It would make it right or better, or maybe prove to the guys around here that he wasn't the guy they thought he was. You know what? I heard the rumors, Sarge. I know a lot of the guys thought he lived his life on the wrong side of the prison.
Not everyone.
It's okay. Look, I understand. But at least he was honest, huh? He would look you in the eyes, and he would tell you exactly what he thought, right? Here to tell you, that sort of bravery, it's a rare thing these days. He didn't have much to be proud of. At least he didn't try to hide who he was.
Yeah, sorry, sir, but it's been hard on everyone.
What'd I just say about lying to me?
Crap, what is this place?
Bell Killer War Room. Everything we know about the case so far.
Well, I got what I need, so see
Hey,
ya.
you keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How about I just leave it as... I'll owe you one.
Crap.
Help the witness escape from the police station. Half-truths. Chase the witness outside. Really? Really? The girl's gonna... Ah, this guy's giving him a hard time.
Can't get away that easy.
If you care about the case so much, find your own damn clue.
You won't find your mother without me.
What?
What would make her help me? The witness's destination. Powerful scream. Witness's mother missing. Witness's mother's note. Runaway witness. Killer's motive. Killer's identity. Her mother's note implied the witness should scat her bell killer case book from the station. I'll leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back. We're not safe anymore. I'll try to find you before I...
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Alright, listen. Your mom wrote that book to help find the killer. It's not gonna say what happened to her. The truths we're both searching for can only be answered by finding the killer. I need a pair of hands in the living world, and you need a detective.
The last case. Ashland Hill Cemetery. They can't see it, but it's there.
What?
I don't know. I guess my mom thought there was a case that was linked to the bell killer. The cops didn't.
Okay, we go there next. Ashland Hills.
We?
Come on, we need each other.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Either way, partners.
Fine. For now.
Now is all I worry about. Ronan. My name is Ronan O'Connor. Seriously?
And Ronin is better? Once your parents think you'd be a medieval gladiator? So we're really going to a cemetery, huh?
Yep.
I have to do something, so I'll just meet you there.
No, I'm not letting you ditch
You
me again.
follow me, the deal is off. If it was meant to be, I'll see you there. If not, I won't.
You better show up to that cemetery, kid. You're the only living person I have left.
Partnership. Information. Objective complete. Chase the witness outside. New objective. Get to Ashland Hill Cemetery. Whew! Like, this game is like, it's just a fresh kind of departure from what I normally play, man. That's why it's like, it's invigorating in a sense. But there's a lot of, how shall I say, man? Like, parts of the game seem to be all over the place, man. But I guess it's gonna kind of come together with time. I just hope the conclusion at the end is going to be as interesting as the game is making it out to be, man. Oh, what's this? Bell symbol. Detectives are trying to find any possible connection to the bell symbol people named Bell. Literally references to bells, anything having to do with a bell. We've collected like 70 of 173 stuff. That's like 40% of the game then, isn't it? Judging by that. Clues. 78 of 78. Side cases. Alright, so let's go get to that cemetery. And then after that, I think I'm going to call it a session here, guys. Let's find that cemetery there. News Article 3. While the Salem Police Department still resists officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely failed to address the strange manner of each murder, where the primary cause of violent death in New England as well as the rest of the United States is gunshot wounds. None of the recent killings have involved gunfire. Are deaths from burns or asphyxiation somehow on the rise, or is a killer with a bizarre motive exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? Well, here's the cemetery.
I used to see this as Julia's final resting place. Now it's just where her body is buried. Guess I'll be buried here soon. This is home to neither of us. Just the place for others to come and remember what they used to know.
Ooh, there's a ghost watching him. No ghost there. The ghost's in the tree. That cigarette never finishes that. What the fuck?
Boo.
Damn.
Great. Another freaky ghost chick is shadowing me.
Ghost chick.
Sorry it's been so long, Julia.
Ashland Hills Cemetery. Alright, my sweet people, this more or less wraps up part 2 of our blind run of Murdered Soul Suspect. And I'll be seeing you sweet people in part 3 real soon. Until then, take care. Oh yeah.